Okay, so we're going to pull some leeks out now. One of the issues I ran into last year was when I harvested my leeks and I made that potato leek soup. If you haven't watched that video, that was a really special video because someone really close to me passed away right before I made that potato leek soup, and it was one of his favorites. So I named that video after him. That soup was all for him. Jack, I miss you a lot. I know you're not watching these videos, but I still miss you. Okay, so what happened last year is I harvested one weekend and I waited an entire week to make the soup the following weekend. And another mistake I'd made, besides keeping the leeks in my kitchen unrefrigerated during that time, is I went to go make the soup and I cut all the roots off the leeks, and then they sat in my kitchen, like I said, for a week. Well, what happened was because there was no roots left, the bottoms of the leeks started to shrivel up and all the tops of the leeks started to die off. And I think I ended up with 18 pounds of usable leeks by the time I got everything all cleaned up and weighed up. But I'm not doing that this year. It's Sunday morning. It's crappy outside. I was up at 7. I was at the garden at about 9. It's a half-hour drive from my house. And so I'm going to pull these leeks and I'm going home this afternoon and I'm making potato leek soup this afternoon. So that video will be coming out in the next couple of days. But the leeks are gorgeous this year. Let's flip this camera around. So we've got nice leeks, but we got to get them out of the ground. So, and this whole patch here. So every patch or every spot I planted 2 leeks at a time. So this is all doubles. Everything you see here is 2 leeks growing side by side. So I don't even know how much weight is in here. So we're just gonna pull them out. Well, as you can see, we pulled out 1 row out of 4, and we filled a tote to the top, and that's just 1 row. So I have 3 more rows to pull, and luckily I have 3 more totes to fill. So yeah, did you like that? Watching me fall on my ass? Yeah, that was fun. All right, I'm gonna get to pulling the rest. I figure we're gonna fill up the other 2 totes, and then we'll have to pack some in too. If you guys are wondering how much garden space you need to get a substantial leek harvest, it was probably about 50 pounds here. So that bin's full, and that bin's, a third full or half full or whatever. And you're wondering, how much garden space do I need to do that? Well, this is a 30-inch wide bed right here, okay? And there's 4, I've cut the geotextile in 4 strips, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is only 6 feet long. So 4 rows in 6 feet of garden bed will yield you that many leeks. And, some are on the smaller side, but we've got some fairly nice leeks in here. So we're gonna make some fantastic soup, right? We're not messing around. Yep, some of them are a little smaller. So the smaller ones, what I'll probably do is I'll probably just freeze because they're a little more fiddly to work with. But so, that's the leek harvest. And if you're gonna harvest leeks in the future, I don't suggest you pull them up and just grab them and try and strong arm them, because those roots are hella wiry and hella strong. You guys want to see some monstrous leeks? This is my neighbor's plot. Look how big this leek is. It's got to be almost 2 inches across. Now, they're really spaced out, which is nice, but those are some pretty big leeks. I wish mine got that big, but I think to do that, I would have to really space them out like she did and Well, I don't quite grow like that. As you guys can see, we did 4 rows in 6 feet, and each leek was doubled up. So that's it for leeks.